Phylum Porifera. Phylum Porifera animals are commonly called as sponges. Animals of phylum Porifera are commonly called, we call them as sponges. And there are three classes included in phylum Porifera: Calcarea, Hexactinellida, Demospongia. Calcarea, Hexactinellida, Demospongia. From the kingdom Animalia chart, we came to know that it belongs to kingdom Animalia and subkingdom Parazoa. The type of organization in this is cellular grade of organization. Type of symmetry, mostly asymmetrical animals these are, and nerve cells and sensory cells are absent. That means here the group of cells are present, but there is no coordination in between. That's why they cannot be turned into tissue grade. This is the information we learned about phylum Porifera earlier in the grades of organization and in kingdom Animalia basics. Now, we need to know the special phenomena of phylum Porifera here, that is canal system. Canal system. If you know about the canal system, that maximum of that particular phylum Porifera, you will come to know the function of canal system, the anatomy of canal system. Okay, so unique feature of phylum Porifera is canal system. Okay, so let us learn about the canal system. For that, the sponges. The sponges are that contain two layers. We'll find here the sponges. There are two layers are present in the sponges. So let me name the layers first of all. That outer layer is called pinacoderm and inner layer is said to be phoenoderm. Outer layer is called pinacoderm. Two epithelioid layers. We use it to say there are two epithelioid layers. That pinacoderm and phoenoderm. Okay. The cells of pinacoderm are called as pinacocytes. The cells of pinacoderm are said to be pinacocytes. So what these are? Pinacocytes. In between the pinacocyte cells, we'll find some special kind of cells which we say that porocytes. Like this, I am showing the special kind of cells are present. We call them as porocytes. Okay. So pinacocytes and porocytes. I am showing two to you. One is pinacocytes and other is porocyte. Pinacocyte. Then in between the pinacocyte cells, what are present? Porocytes are present. Okay, so listen carefully. Pinacocyte and porocyte. What is the meaning of porocyte? That a cell which contain hole, we say porocyte. That means that hole which makes the opening into the body cavity. The body cavity here called spongiocele. Body cavity is said to be spongiocele. Here it is, the body cavity. So I am showing body cavity here. This is called spongiocele. Spongiocele. So to understand much better, I am doing such kind of thing here. That making the labeling vertically. Making the labeling vertically here. Okay, so let me decrease the size little bit. Trial and error. Yeah, exactly fit inside. Spongiocele. The body cavity of sponge, we say spongiocele, where porocytes are going to open. The opening of the porocytes is considered as ostia. The opening of the porocyte is considered as ostia. Okay, so that these openings, what do you say them as? Ostia. These are all said to be ostia. In the cell porocyte, ostia are present. What are ostia? They are the small holes which open into the body cavity, spongiocele. Okay. Next, in the spongiocele, some special kind of cells are present in the spongiocele. We say them as poenocytes. Okay, I need to show the poenocytes outside also to you like this. Poenocytes. So I have to draw the total that here these are all said to be poenocytes or collar cells we use it to say. And there is a big opening in the top. Here it is. This opening is called osculum. This opening is said to be osculum. Okay, let me label osculum. Okay, so that smaller openings present all over the body we say ostia, and the bigger opening at the top we call osculum. So what is happening exactly? What is happening here? The water enters because the animal is living in the water. The water enters through the ostia like this. Just follow my black mark. Water enters through the ostia, enters into the spongiocele, and goes out through osculum. Okay, so what do you say this feature as? This feature as canal system. This feature can be called canal system. Okay, so what is canal system? We need to define. If you know about the canal system, remaining issues will become easier to us. Okay, so canal system. What are the features of canal system? That's what we said now. That entry of water through an opening called ostia opens into spongiocele. Okay, so then it opens out as exit through osculum. Okay, exit through osculum like this. Ostia opens into spongiocele and spongiocele opens into osculum. Okay, so what do you say this as? Canal system. We call this particular feature as canal system. This is canal system. So entry of water through ostia enters into the spongiocele, exit through the osculum is called as canal system. So what that can facilitate all the issues we'll see here. So I need to do one more thing here. I need to show you the mesohyl which is present between pinacodum and coenodum. Pinacodum and coenodum. That black one I am not closing totally here, just for your comfort I am leaving, but I just shown in one place that is about the mesohyl. So let me label this. What is this? This is mesohyl between the pinacodum and coenodum. That gel-like substance present, we term them as mesohyl. Okay, so this mesohyl also contains some cells. So that will come time by time, that will come here. So whatever I just shown to you, that most important and unique parts of this particular phylum Porifera that I shown to you. So let me show you once again. I think we lost some. Okay. So that's it. This is Mesohyl. So let me say once again. The outer layer is called pinacodum. The inner layer is called coenodum. Cells of pinacodum are called as pinacocytes. Cells of coenodum are called as coenocytes. Cells of coenodum are called as coenocytes. These are all coenocytes. I just shown to you the coenocytes also to you. They are present like this. Coenocytes. Okay. Cells of coenodum are called as coenocytes. And between the pinacocytes, small hole containing cells are present. We say them as porocytes. The pore present in the porocyte is called ostia, from which the water enters inside, then enters into spongiocele, exit out through the bigger opening called osculum. Okay, so what are ostia? They are the minute pores present on the body surface. Minute pores present on body surface, we say ostia. Where they are present in a special cell called porocytes. Okay. Spongiocele. What is spongiocele? A special cavity. The cavity present in the cavity of sponges. We say the body cavity of sponges. We say the sponge seal, osculum, the larger pore and the larger single opening. We can say osculum. So water is going out through the osculum. That's why this is termed as exhalent pore. Exhalent pore. The water is coming to the ostia, that enter into the ostia. So that's why it is called inhalent pore. Learning in detail make us to help in that in Neet. Maybe we may get a question like canal system is the characteristic feature of. But if we learn like this, the finally we can remember that will fix over in the sponges. So that's why I am giving little detailed explanation of this particular area. So let me go through this. That let me show you once again that this time without labeling that we learned already. So that's why it formality to me that
Sir, one show before page.
yes.
Canal.
So outer layer we call pinacoderm. Outer layer we said pinacoderm. Then inner is called coenoderm. In between the pinacoderm and coenoderm. So this is the pinacoderm and the inner layer is called coenoderm. Between the pinacoderm and coenoderm, mesohyl is present and the cavity present inside is called spongocoel. The minute openings present on the body surface of pinacoderm, pinacoderm, we say ostia. That minute openings were called as ostia. Ostia opens into the spongocoel, and we have a bigger opening at the top, that is osculum. So I'm showing all this to you that individually. Have you seen this? This is sedentary, attaches to the substratum, not at all moving. Okay, that we'll discuss in the general character. But the primarily you need to understand all these particular issues. Okay, so that what is the outermost layer? We say outermost layer. We call it as. Okay, let me erase this. You'll be confused from here. I'm erasing. I'm writing here. This is the outermost layer, pinacoderm. Here I am making. So let me say once again. So this is pinacoderm. Pinacoderm. Outer layer, pinacoderm. Then inner layer. Inner layer is called coenoderm. Inner layer, coenoderm. In between them, mesohyl. In between them, whatever present, that is mesohyl, a gel-like substance. Okay, with some cells are present. Then the cavity inside the coenoderm. What do you say? It has spongocoel. The cavity inside the coenoderm as spongocoel. These minute openings present all over the body surface are called as ostia. That all the openings are present on the body surface called as ostia. A single large opening is called osculum. Okay, ostia, osculum, and spongocoel. Water enters through the ostia. Water enters through the ostia, then enters into the spongocoel, exits through the osculum. So this is the way water enters through the ostia, enters into the spongocoel, exits through the osculum. So what do you say this feature as? Canal system. This particular feature can be called as canal system. Okay. So this is about the basic issues of the canal system here and cells present in this area. Pinacocytes. What are the pinacocytes? Cells present that in the pinacoderm are called as pinacocytes. Next, coenocytes. The cells of coenoderm are called as coenocytes. Next, porocytes. The cells present between the pinacocytes are called as porocytes. Then coinocytes as an inner lining. Let me draw now. Let me show you the coinocytes. These are all coinocytes. Here like this. As an inner lining of coinoderm, coinocytes are present like this. Okay. So coinocytes are having flagella. Have you seen? They are having flagella. When water enters inside, these flagella create the water currents to bring out the water from the spongiocele. So that is the speciality of canal system. Okay. So this is all about the canal system. Just remind the canal system of phylum Porifera. Then we'll continue with the general characters of phylum Porifera and all the remaining issues, examples of phylum Porifera in the next class.